That's the night pitch. It is Saturday, it is 9:20. We've got the tents out. I think we're both a bit grouchy. We're tired, we're grouchy. We're middle-aged women, hold on. We're tired, we're grouchy, we're middle-aged women, yeah? But like, not middle-aged as into medium rare, we're middle-aged as into medium well done. If that makes any sense. Oh, look at that, I'm itching because I've been set upon by midges. I don't know if you can see the midgie bites there. You see them? And I've got to do this with. I don't know if you can see me midgie bites there. I was set upon by some midges when I was taking this footage. Guess who's got a little tiny flying machine? Oh man, I was still lifting off the midges. I was that concentrated on being the pilot of my little flying machine that the midges were just landing on us and just eating us all over. Worth it though. Wow, what a powerful little machine. Massive midgie bites down here. I'll be alright, I'm from Newcastle. So yeah, we're pitched there. There we go, that's me. That over there, yeah. Over there. I can't even, there, that. Yeah. She's super grouchy tonight. She's not been sleeping lately. And I've offered her a cider, but no, she's refused cider. And then there's only really cider that gets you to sleep, isn't there? Nothing else apart from... Oh. Everyone's favourite saint. I never thought I was a Catholic until I discovered Saint Etienne. Oh, there's a couple of sheep's poos down there. I've just sort of squished my can in like that, and it sort of acts as like plasticine, keeping my can level. I don't finish work till 6:30. It's been an hour's drive. Get here 7:30. Time we got up the hill, it was 8 o'clock. It's not a big hike in, but we'd scouted this out we scouted this one out a couple of weeks ago and knew we had to pitch here. So tonight's the night. It's the wonky pitch. I'll show you. Oh, that's the camera hill level. I'm on a bit of a wonk. Look at the state of Annie there. She wants one of them. What do they call them? Porter ledge things that rock climbers use. I should be. I heard on her snores. All I'll hear all night is Annie squeaking off her mat and falling like that. So all I'll hear is eek timber, and that'll be Annie falling off a little bakehouse mat. Ah man, but it's not worse than not getting no sleep. And I've been grouchy this week because I've been overworked. Annie's grouchy. We're parked like miles apart again. What a nice shot, eh? And like the midges are out. And that's it for tonight. Nothing glorious, nothing spectacular. Just letting you know we're out. I've got a flying toy to play with. I've got the little Minnie the Minx up there. Oh, I like that one. I'm out camping with Minnie the Minx. The midge have just got out and the clouds are starting to look very tasty, darlings. Hold on. Look at that, eh? Hold on, look at that. Wow, that is looking lovely. I'm off to take some tent pone. There we go, that's the view outside the tent door the night. Let's have a little look, see if we can get the midge in there. They're out there. We're trapped inside again. That's what happens when you camp. That's not a bad view from the door, is it? There's straight, there's straight. No, it's not. I catch you tomorrow. Took some canny shots like with that little flying machine. Wow, did I? Looking forward to getting the grips with that one. Right, see you tomorrow. Nice peeps. Morning peeps. Oh, we're going. It's an empty tent. It is 8:12 on a Sunday morning. Not a bad sleep once I put the earplugs in, so I couldn't hear the sound of the countryside. Yeah, I'm bloody starving. And then the wind's just picked up. Nice sunrise, but the wind's just picked up. I'm going to have a look out. Let's see where Annie is. Oh, Christ, where's it gone? Annie's off skis. Left us. Don't see me snoring was that bad again. It's pitched 50 metres away. No. She's starving, I'm starving. I only had a jack of potato at work yesterday, that was it all day. A couple of beers last night and zonked. Clamming, so she's packed up shop, way back down to the car. I've just said I'll meet her. It'll take me 10 minutes to pull this down and get down. Get started getting down. Right, catch you at the cars. Just a little quick one from up here, next to wherever we are. That's going to need a canny tug to get that out.
Do you think he had that sinking feeling?
Oh Christ. Tell you what, I bet there was a slight smell of excrement around the place when he realised what he did. Right, there is the storm that was forecast. Ideal time for to make a pack lunch for up the hill. Have some tea in the van, save a bit of weight carrying up the hill. Whilst using me show off stuff that grows in gardens, get me? There's Annie, hardcore. Our little pink socks. See our little pink socks there? And our door open. Me, I'm back doing me hatches. Change of plan, it's turned into an impromptu van night. That first show we called a shower lasted 2 hours, in which time we both ended up having naps because of what advanced it is. We woke up a little bit like a soft cuddly animals out of hibernation. The next hold on, oh man, there we go. The next weather front is due in about an hour and a half, and that's going to be the thunder shower. There's not enough time to get to, if we got a campsite, we would get the campsite, we would be pitching and then ducking into our tents because it's going to start raining. What is the point when we've got 2 living vehicles, so we are having van nights. I'll show you outside. That's what we dodged. one to look at. The weather forecast has been literally changing by the hour. Now, the thundery storms that were due to come in here and then they've been forecast for about the last 3 to 4 days, they've dissipated. They're not coming anymore. It still looks a little bit gnarly that way. We probably could have been out in tents tonight. It is what it is. I've had a nice peaceful van night. Looking forward to a good sleep in here. It is what it is, and it's nice for to have, as I say, it's nice for to have the living vehicles for to retreat back to. Tomorrow looks smashing. We've got a couple of little missions for to go and check out certain places, hills up that way. Great stuff, and it's not just about coming out, putting a tent up, having a few beers, going home. It's a bit more of a full package. Right, I would just like to thank the last couple of people that's donated to the Buy Me a Coffee. I will always thank you, and I will thank you on a video for any donations you send. Whether it be for, I had a couple through for to help us pay for the Lingo's rear axle, which I'll be honest, it cost us an arm and a leg and a kidney, but we're all fixed now. The car feels like I'm driving a different car. Happy days there. You've seen I've got a new toy, so everyone that sort of pitched in for to get with a little flying helicopter that takes surveillance footage. Oh man, brilliant. The last couple of people that chipped in got Craig, another Kuyu man, likes his Hillibergs, but he's a Kuyu man. He did me a cracking review of the Mountain Star before I bought mine. Very knowledgeable tent lad, likes his wild camping. Craig, thank you ever so much for the coffees, thank you. Then Brian Boucher, thank you as well, thank you. I'll be doing me drone footage very tastefully, so you're not going to find out where my secret spots are. That sounds a little bit dodgy, you know what I mean. Oh man. And then there was Helen Reeves. Helen, yeah, thanks for your continued support of the channel. I think that the first time you did it, I actually forgot your name off, and I wrote it on in a nice font. Today I am thanking you in person, Helen Reeves. Yay, thank you ever so much. And then we've got Jimmy, cheers Jimmy. Thanks very much for helping get us back on the road, man. All of you guys, super lush, man, and very, very humbled. I'll say this every time, and ridiculously humbled. Thank you ever so much. If people don't know what I do for a living, yeah, I'm just a little catering assistant. Yeah, I work as a catering assistant at a local hospice. It's called St Oswald's Hospice in Newcastle. I'm part of a lovely catering team. So that's what I do for a living, just in case you thought like, oh, she's a doctor and earning like 40 grand a year. Unfortunately not. I'm just a little old catering assistant, but I tell you what, I'm really good at my job. So anyone that's donated, thank you ever so much. It's really, really appreciated. And anybody else that wants to bob us a coffee on, the link's always in the description of the video, and you will get a shout out. To the anonymous person that I don't know who you are, this is the second time you've donated to us, and there've been a decent amount as well. There's been a fair few coffees. The last one you said specifically something about the Belingo bloody sit-runs or something like that. Thank you. You've literally stopped us going in the poorhouse a bit, getting the rear axle fitted. I did get a good deal on it. I used the Backstreet garage and I bought a refurbed axle rather than pick something up from the scrappy that could have knackered. Cheers, anonymous person. I'm unsure who you are. I know you're a Facebook friend, but I've got a lot of friends on Facebook, and I'm unsure which Facebook friend you are. So I just wanted to say, anonymous person, thank you for the coffees. Cheers, you've kept us out the poorhouse. Good morning, peeps. Morning from the North Pennines. Look how sparkly and radiant I look after a cracking good night's sleep. Absolutely, that's the best sleep I've had in a week. Man. And he's had a cracking good sleep as well, so we are no longer grouchy. Bit of a downpour last night, but nothing like the thunder and the lightning that was forecast. But yeah, the temperature's really dropped. Been really windy. There was a nice sunrise this morning. I just sort of opened an eye, looked through the van window, and went, that's a nice sunrise, and then shut my eye and went back to sleep. Oh man, brilliant. I think Annie has taken me on a beasting up one of these hills here today. I have got to cope with this. I didn't think I had, but I have, so that's excellent. We literally just went to sleep on the side of the road last night. There's proof. Yeah, no wrong with that, eh? Oh man, great stuff. Just nice waking up outside. Ooh, one other thing, that blinking Axole camping mat, that is the comfiest thing you can have if you've got a micro camper or a van or whatever. Stick it on top of what you're already sleeping on. You'll not get a better night's sleep. Get that one with the honeycomb baffle. I've done a video of it, Axole, AKSOUL. I'll put a link down here, and I'll stick a code on so you get 10% off or 15% off or something. Highly recommended for the back of a camper. Wow, what a comfy sleep. Right, I'm not getting paid for that.
No, I'll definitely be home tomorrow.
I'll show you messy van, because I know some of you like the van things. There we go. That's my brew dog I didn't have last night. So bits and bobs. Always the usual setup with me. Me spare stuff. That's where I keep me kitchen roll and me Axole mat under there. A little bit messy, but it's a tiny living, isn't it? It's my library area. My tourist information, as Geordie likes to call it. There we go. My nice view out my tailgate. So these are the parts of the Pennines many people don't see. Is that right, Annie? Aye. There we are, dressed for summer there, and Annie in her summer regalia. Annie's camped there before. We'll show you. And she said it was white sand at the time, and this is how much the Pennines can change. Let's just drew our little, our little tent there. There's our views. And this is off the beaten track, this is. It's different, it's charismatic, that's Annie's word there. It's charismatic. Would I camp here? Yes, I would camp here. Obviously got to pick your times for places like this, or it would have been a full-on bog fest getting here. But look at that. It is like a scene out of a spaghetti western, isn't it, eh? So we got to the top of the hill. That was like about 560 metres or something. Got the top of there, no bother. touch the trig. I'm going to have my picture taken later on, touch of the trig, because that's usually a highlight of the tour before the bus comes and picks you back up. So I will be touching the trig, having my photo taken. At the minute we're having a rest, a tour rest. I got a bottle of Lucasade and the crisps, because I'm from Newcastle. And, oh, I've lost my nuts. Hang on. Oh. And there's, I'm accessorising with nuts and berries today. That's my little pack lunch bag.
Building expertise.
I'm just keeping you in on the action here in the North Pennines. Sat in the mud, really, the dried mud. What would have been some type of hut up here, but no.
Some people have building expertise.
Yeah, I had on. Yeah, watch this one. Hold on. There you go. Annie's made herself a little arse seat there. So yep, Annie sorted herself. I thought, oh, she'll be bringing some over for me as well. Yeah, that's a no. That's the views though. From the second breakfast spot. That's not too shabby really, is it? It's bloody lush. Thanks, Annie!
You're welcome.
The best!
She's going home soon. I'll have some peace and quiet.
Oh, here she goes. Hold on. This is where you've got to see what I've got to put up with. Yeah, watch. I kid you not. And she literally goes around doing that, checking if the ground's level. You know, when you get a dog that likes to roll in deer-do. Yeah, I've got an Annie.
Oh, it's so comfy.
I've got an Annie that likes to check out the levelness of ground. Do you have to?
Yeah.
Behave, will you? Come on.
I want to camp there.
No. There's little Annie there looking all sad because I'm leaving her. I'm having to go, Annie. I'm having to go now. I'm going to have to leave you. See? You'll be alright. You've got no delta pegs. No, she's got no delta pegs. The wind's getting up to 30s tonight, 35s. That's miles an hour. I'm going to have to go. I have to get back to Newcastle. Cheeky bitch. Right. Ciao for now. Toodles. Bye, Annie. Thank you.